And I have returned. Um, but yeah, it's a stupid thing that happens with me being on PlayStation. I have to actually, um, if I switch games, it ends the first stream, and then this one will pick up using that same time from the previous one, which I don't fully understand it. Also, we got a Pokemon in chat. We got a Qfint. Um, I will be doing some open lobbies. So if people do want to join in, you are more than welcome to. I will always make it private, just because I myself do not like playing with randos. Um, and I don't want to have to deal with people then saying things on stream that I don't want to be put on set on stream. 589286. I believe that's what the code is. um, and I say that mostly because, like, yes, I can see the code here, but most times I actually have to lean forward to see it better. Because in one eye, I am nearsighted, one eye, I am farsighted. Um, so at times it makes it harder for me to tell some stuff. Thank you for pinning the code, Mrs. Raver. So before uh, hmm. I would say before I let anyone in, I want to run a solo game first on Tanglewood, but the code it's already been posted, so if anyone does want to join, you are more than welcome to. Um, and if you want to use like your own loadout type stuff, I can be persuaded to remove my loadout. Um, but yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting to finish Poppy Playtime as quickly as I did. I honestly was hoping and thinking, hey, it's going to take me a while to actually play through it and finish it. Um, I didn't think it was going to be done so quickly. Um, like, if I did, I obviously would have bought more of the games. But, okay, so my grandma gave me a $50 digital PSN card, um, which I used to buy Dispatch. I had like $18 or so left. And because I figured, oh, probably going to be playing Fortnite on Friday with Boo and some of the other Boo crew members, I'll buy myself Fortnite crew for a month, which I did. And after that, I had a few bucks left. I was like, I'll buy Chapter 1. I mean, it'll probably take me a while to play through it, especially on stream, but it could be a good way to play, to do a horror game for like 2-ish hours. I didn't realize it was going to take me like 40 some minutes. So, yes, I was not expecting that. Um, so, I don't know if anyone's going to join in yet, so I am going to run a solo Tanglewood. And why did I remove one camera? I did not need to do that. Anyways, here we go. Uh, but yeah, again, it was one of those things of I don't know how long it was going to take. Part of me was expecting, you know, oh, maybe it'll be an hour, maybe it'll be 2. But I wasn't expecting it to be done like that quickly. But with it being done that quickly, it then now does kind of give me an excuse to be playing some Phasmophobia. Which, yes, I still plan on doing a full Phas stream tomorrow more than I am doing today. Ooh, we got hiding in the boys' room. I do not see orbs in there. Hello? Ghosty. Housekeeping. Yeah, just because I said there weren't orbs in here doesn't mean I still don't want to just... Are you trying to tell me to shoo? Plus, this game honestly is a lot more chaotic. And the main reason sometimes I do decide to stream Phas compared to other games is because I like playing this with friends. I like how chaotic it gets. I like the fact that at any given moment something can happen and either get a reaction out of me or a reaction out of some friends I'm playing with. Or the fact of, oh, hey, we can completely say... I already have object thrown as a video. I do, so you throwing a book isn't going to do shit. But I like playing it with friends because a lot of time that's where the chaos comes from, is just how unhinged you and your friends can get while doing this stuff. And that's generally a lot of time where the fun comes from. Like, if I play this by myself, I honestly don't have that much fun. I prefer playing with friends because it gives me more enjoyment than if I'm just playing by myself. Ooh, boner in the kitchen. We're going to have a Ouija board, I think. Because everything else was a negative. Yep. We have the board. And honestly, it also makes getting a lot of the evidence easier too. Like, with friends, you could get the Ouija board video. You can get the sound of the Ouija board. Well, actually, you could do that solo. But it's easier done with friends than, like, by yourself. And obviously, I could just be talking out my ass. But those are, those are my opinions. Honestly, a lot of times I feel like I say like too much. And I'm trying to not say that because those are because that is a filler word, and I did it right there, and I know I did it right there. And that's what sucks. And I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it's me second guessing myself. Ooh, you turned the light on, so I don't think you're a mayor. Because I don't think mayors would turn on a light. Actually, let me just double check that fact, because I don't want to say, oh, you can't be a mayor, and then I find out, no, a mayor can turn on a light. Yeah, no, turning on lights around the mayor will lower its chance to attack, so if you turn the bedroom light on, you're most definitely not a mayor. Now, so are you going to be in the bedroom? Or are you more in the hallway? You just turned the light off. You in here? Oop, wait, did I just see breath? But another okay, yes, you're in this room, I think. The other aspect of this game is the fact of it's fun. The reason, as well as it's more fun with friends, is you can have conversations with them in-game, using the in-game voice chat and having the opportunity of being dicks and doing stuff to each other. Compared to, oh, yeah, I'm by myself. Like, don't get me wrong, yes, solo investigations in this game can be fun. But for me, it's a lot more fun when you have friends, because then you have people to bounce stuff off of. For example, one of my favorite things that I've had happen while playing Phasmophobia was with Ghost Reaper and me. So this was, I think, when I first started streaming back on Twitch. And the most hilarious thing I've had happen was the fact of me saying, "Can you say choke me, Daddy?" when the new audio recorder stuff had just come out. It's only EMF level 4. Okay. And then he stopped, came back into the room, and even said, "Hey, yo, I heard that." And it's things like that that for me make it that much more fun and hilarious, is because having that moment where I said something that made him stop, pause, and then come to the realization of, oh, he actually said that, made it that much more hilarious. And when you're playing by yourself in a game like this, you don't really get to have those types of moments of, oh, hey, this person literally said that. That is sus of them. Moments like that aren't going to happen. Ooh, we have Oov. Okay, so UV can't be a mirror. Already kind of knew that. I did not see orbs. We aren't getting freezing, really. Tell me that counted. Yes, it counted. Hooray. Just because I need it. I need the last picture. And I kind of find myself, when I play by myself, talking to myself more frequently. And kind of like second guessing everything. Now, whether that is a good thing or a bad thing, I honestly don't know. And it could just be a matter of, oh, I'm just getting in my own head. But it could also literally just be me Okay, no, that was a picture frame. Okay. Could just be me trying to fill the air with something. Also, Pokemon's in chat. Do not do that, you sack of shit. It's only EMF 4 again. Fuck. I don't think you're freezing. I feel like if you were freezing, you would have given it to me by now. Like, the fact that you only just hit 33.9 kind of tells me that. That was an event, not hiding, not hunting. And even if it was hunting, that would have been a stupid place to hide. Just because that is its room. I'm also not seeing orbs. Like, see, there's no orbs, although they could be bleeding through into the bathroom, but I don't fully know. You know, maybe I should put another one in there because I think it just gave dots and I can't really tell. Take you, and we'll take you. What? We do this. Okay, so you're one of the not safe ones. Gotcha. So some places in these houses do not have spots that are safe to actually put the dots onto the ceiling because the ceiling will eat them. Which honestly sucks ass. I didn't lay down the crucifix. Well, I don't think it will matter because I'm just trying to rule some stuff out here. Okay, door moved. I don't think I had that before. I did not. Oh. Although, I also suppose I could have gone in, checked for ghost writing. Which I suppose I'll go do. Also, would help if I check for spirit box. But to also ensure safety. Is that one there? Is that one here? Where are you? You are definitely dots. Where are you? Are you close?
It's taken away.
Thank you. That is spirit box. You're a phantom. Okay, we can go. I was not expecting phantom. That was, I don't know if it was a shit phantom or what, but hey, I'll take it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
So close to leveling up. Then again, I kind of don't want to level up. Just because of the fact that if I do, I then have to. I end up losing everything. So give me one sec while I spread the word here of some stuff. And I say that because since this is a new stream, I have to respread some words of like, oh, hey, yeah, I'm live again. Because I completely switched games. Because I originally was doing Poppy Playtime, and then that game I blew through within 45 minutes because I have Chapter 1. Ooh, excuse me. So now it's just a matter of, hey, I'm hunting some ghosts. It's one of those weird things of I was expecting it to go longer than it did. And so to me that's just kind of funny where I totally underestimated how long Poppy was going to take me. But yeah, if anyone does want to join in, you are more than welcome to. Otherwise, I can continue on doing some solo investigations, and I will just be doing that for another hour. Mostly because, like I said, if I play by myself, I tend to not play Phas for as long, because I don't like playing this game by myself. If I play it, I want to play with friends, and I want to I prefer playing this with friends, and if I don't have many people, if I don't have anyone playing with me and I'm just playing by myself, I tend to just be like, okay, I'll play this for an hour and then that'll be it. Oh no, you're the one thing I do like having two of. And that's generally only because I don't like playing Phas by myself. I want to play this with friends. I got it to play with friends. If I wanted to play something by myself, I'd go play some Dispatch, or I'd probably play another game. I would say, like, Fortnite, but here's the thing. If I mentioned to people, hey, I'm about to hop on, play some Fortnite, I would have people probably clamoring, saying, hey, can I play with you? Can I? And it's like, I kind of want to play by myself, unless you're one of my trusted friends I play with, like Boo or Fen or even Evie. But like this game, hell, if any of my viewers have this game and they want to join, it's one of those things where it's like, hell yeah, you can join. Just do keep in mind to keep what you say to terms of service on Twitch, and don't try to get me killed, because I don't like getting killed in Phas, especially when it's my friends doing. Now, if I'm playing this for fun, yeah, and I'm not streaming it, that's different. If I'm playing this and I'm streaming it, I have to be entertaining for people. I have to not only be how I am normally when I play games, which is, oh, I love to make these stupid jokes. I love being chaotic, but I also have a chill, welcoming vibe. Um, but being killed over and over by people when they're just doing it to for shits and giggles, it can kind of get upsetting. Um,
Alright, we're here.
and it's kind of the main reason a lot of times, like if I want to play this, I will ask my friends, hey, uh, does anyone want to play this with me while I stream it? And the only reason this wasn't really advertised today of like, oh, hey, I'm going to be playing some Phas if anyone wants to come join, is because, again, I thought Poppy was going to take all of stream. I didn't expect it to be one of those, where the first chapter was going to be, like, really quickly done with. And if I had the other chapters, obviously I would have, started playing chapter 2, but I don't have the other chapters. So it's just a matter of, I can't really do that. Like, I would have to wait to be able to have some funds on my PlayStation network to be able to do so. And honestly, that's all it really is. And I prioritized Dispatch and the Fortnite crew because, again, I do have friends who like to play Fortnite, and oftentimes I will join them with it. And so I just went based off of what I could utilize more. Oop, we got the mirror. Okay, you're in there. I do not know where the power is. Okay, power's here. I do know where the orbs are, which is good. And since we know it's an orb ghost, that is very useful because that already knocks off a lot of the other ghosts. So there we go. A lot of times the reason you'll see me stop for a second is I recently have started doing this thing where I will, a lot of the maps I play on, sometimes I don't play that many maps, but for one that I'm playing on a lot of times, or that probably will be featured a lot, is I'll take a screenshot of one of the maps, and I'll use that as a thumbnail for my videos. You know what? Let's put the book back. Let's take 2 of these. And I started doing that just because a lot of times the auto, quote-unquote auto, the auto ones that YouTube will do, I find don't really fit what I'm wanting to go for. Um, in terms of like why I want a certain thumbnail, it's hard to explain, and I'm probably not even doing that well of a job of explaining it. But that's just kind of like my brain works a different way. Also, Pokemon's in chat. I'm never going to apologize for why my brain works a certain way, because I really can't control why my brain works a certain way. Hell, if you do the About Me, or you've been around long enough, or you've known me long enough, you understand that I have mental disabilities, and so a lot of times it's just I don't really know what to say, and my brain just kind of struggles. Can you write in my book? Something get thrown. I feel like something got thrown. Thank you. Photo and 25% sanity. Okay. Dang it. It was a mist form. I think that rules out Onryo. I'm not 100% sure. It's stuff like that where I always forget of what rules out something. You turned the light on, so you can't be a mayor. Let's bring another book, put it out there. But it's also the fact of I do try to keep conversation alive. I do try talking like people are watching. And I do try to be entertaining. Sometimes when you're just having conversation with yourself, it gets a bit harder because it's one of those things of, well, what do you want me to say? What can I say? There's only so much I can do when it's me by myself, and I don't want to sound like a crazy person, feeling like I'm just having a conversation to myself and then replying to myself. And again, it's just my own thought. I swear, if I walked away and you... Nope, okay. Which, again, is also why I like playing Phasmophobia with friends, is for the fact that issues like that then also kind of get cleared up, where it's like, oh, hey, I have friends I can talk to and can be entertaining as well, rather than just, oh, yeah, you're going to hear me ramble about random shit for an hour and a half or 2 hours. And that's kind of why, like, I like playing Fortnite on Fridays with Boo when I'm able to, because it's the fact of we can bounce off of each other, and then having other people to bounce off of makes it that much more fun as well. And we don't have to worry about, oh crap, am I being entertaining? Am I being boring? Okay, that's EMF level 3. Did you turn the light off, or did you turn the power off? Oh, you moved in here now. This is probably definitely where I'm going to end up getting killed. And it's not going to be anyone's fault but my own. Oh, no, you didn't turn the power off. You just turned that light off. Okay. You're not really doing much. I don't know what you are. Also, for those of you curious, I've only been playing Phas for like 30-some minutes and I'm already bored. And it goes back to that, it just goes back to the fact of I am playing this by myself. I don't have anyone to play with. And it is just playing this by myself, I get bored. 'Cause I just feel like, hey, I'm talking to myself. There's nothing really fun going on. Oh, it's an object drone. I already had one of those. No book writing. The reason I'm also checking on the book writing is because that'll help me determine what the ghost is. Can this door open further? It can, okay. So, set one here. But yeah, I don't know what else I could say. Because I'm pretty sure I've said everything I could say. Just being, like, just by myself. There is kind of a method to my madness here. Because I don't really know which room it is in. If I put 2 cameras looking into the 2 rooms I'm thinking it's in, which it's still in this room. Okay. I don't even remember what I was saying. Seriously? That sucks.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It was an honor, yo. Honestly, you know what? I'm not really feeling Phas right now. Um, so I think I'm just gonna call the stream here today. Um, and sometimes that's probably like the better thing to do if you don't really feel like streaming, rather than just kind of like forcing yourself to do so. So with that said, I will take you over to somebody else who's doing Phasmophobia. So I hope everyone has a awesome Friday. I will probably be live tomorrow with more Phasmophobia. If not tomorrow and I end up needing a break or something, even though I took my normal like breaks off of streaming today, or not today, but this week, I will let you all know in my Discord. But if I don't stream tomorrow, Sunday we will be continuing Dispatch. Oop, I did not do that command properly. Sorry about that, everyone. There we go. That's what I meant to do. But yeah, sorry I'm not really feeling like Phas today. Again, it's the matter of not having people to really play with, and I don't feel like going around bugging people. Hey, you want to play Phas? Hey, you want to play Phas? So either if I don't feel like Phas tomorrow, we'll do Dispatch tomorrow and Sunday, or we might do Dispatch just on Sunday if I don't feel like streaming tomorrow. But with that said, thank you everyone so much for watching the double stream thing. It was weird. But I hope you all enjoy your Friday, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out.